Hey everybody, RJ here. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're going to be talking today a little bit about today's severe weather we have ongoing, as well as some of the flooding we've been having going on for parts of Texas, Louisiana. So let's start off with what we have right now on our GOEs like we always do. So right now we have this low that we've been kind of seeing the last couple days, kind of these troughs coming in through Mexico, kind of leading to a lot of flooding for parts of southern Texas and into Louisiana. But that's just could become more of a bigger concern as we get to weekend, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. But that's what we have going on now. Our next thing we need to watch is this trough coming up through parts of the Pacific Southwest and parts of California. And that's going to be what we're really watching. And then we also have, we're not going to discuss this too much, but we also have a winter system coming up through the north and parts of the Alberta Clipper. We're seeing some snow for reports in Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the Great Lakes region. So that's kind of what we have going on in a pinch right now. But let's go ahead and look at the hazards more in depth here. And as we get into the next couple of days, and as you can really see here, looks like we have, like I was saying, we have some flood advisories and flood watches in the green. And then we have that severe thunderstorm watch ongoing for parts of Texas and Louisiana, where we do have a slight risk for today. We'll go over that in just a minute. So, and then we also have some winter storm advisories, warnings, some ice storm watches and warnings for parts of the upper Great Lakes, upper Midwest, and parts of northern plains ongoing today, as well as parts of New England. So, been a very cooler pattern as we get into April for those areas. And as further west, we have some quiet condition, maybe some wind watches, advisories, and also some in parts of the upper Cascades and parts of the northern plains as well. And as we look to the south, we have red flag warnings from my area. It's been very dry again, very windy, so that leads to that. Even parts of the southeast. And we have some high wind warnings and watches from this trough up here. So, been a very active pattern the last couple days where severe weather, winter weather, and just rainfall. And we're going to talk about that here right now. So this is for the rainfall we've had in Texas. We've had several days of rain, thunderstorms. As you can see, parts of Corpus Christi, even parts of Kingsville, getting up to 4 to 5 inches of rain. So that's a lot of precipitation. This is going to be expanding as we get into the weekend. So we're going to kind of go over that as well. But even like parts of, what is that? Benavides, 2 to 3 inches of rain. So a lot of rainfall in these southern areas. I don't have the Brownsville forecasting area, but a lot of rain for parts of Texas from these training cells, thunderstorms, showers from these, upcoming troughs that are coming in. When you have this high pressure blocking off the southeast and you have the troughs coming in, it has nowhere to go, so it's just going to keep bringing rainfall to that area. So we're also going to talk about the rain coming up the next few days. This is a 1 to 3 day WPF forecast. That's the WAR precipitation forecast. And you can just really see as we're talking about a lot of rain for parts of Louisiana and even for parts of the northern half of the United States. So that's for the next couple days. And then as we really get into the next week here, a lot more precip, for these areas up near, upper Mississippi Valley, parts of Mississippi, Dixie Alley, from that next trough coming in, which has a large area of severe weather. We're going to see that here in a few minutes. But this is what we're dealing with today. Like I said, this was a marginal risk for portions of Texas, Louisiana, but has been upgraded to the slight risk because of the tornado potential. We actually had a few tornado warnings this morning in parts of those areas. And we also have a marginal risk for portions of Minnesota, Wisconsin, and parts of Nebraska. We actually had a severe thunderstorm warning in Minnesota a little while ago. And that's all associated with that trough up there that's going out with the snow on the backside and the severe weather on the front side. So two different systems that we're seeing in the mesoscale time frame. As we look to tomorrow, we have a slight risk for portions of the Central Plains and parts of the Missouri valleys. Mostly going to be a hail event for what I'm seeing, and you can see that here if we go to the next slide. Mostly going to be a big hail event. The most severe hail going to be on the western side, that slight risk, parts of Kansas, Oklahoma, and even, maybe Kansas City possibly if that gets expanded more east. We'll have to see, but definitely been a very active pattern lately. And this is what we're talking about for Sunday. Sunday will be the big day for severe weather, as we are seeing. We have this large area of enhanced risk now for portions of Dixie Alley, Upper Mississippi Valley, Upper Midwest, all the way up into almost Michigan for that enhanced. The slides could be surrounding that and the marginal surrounding that. So could be a very busy Sunday and Monday depending on what happens. We still have that smaller 50% area to the east on Monday. For the probabilistic outlook, the biggest area of severe weather is in this red area with the black hatch area. That's where we could see tornadoes, wind, and hail. So that's all I got for you guys today. Just thought I'd talk to you about the severe weather we have going on and the rain going on as well. So hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys next time. My name is Rob, and as always, experience the extreme with EWV. Have a great rest of your day.